What up, guys? It's your girl ManicMeeks, and I am back with more Fringe. If you're enjoying the reaction series or anything else got on my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm here. You're here. Let's be here together. Down below in the description box, link to my Patreon is patreon.com/ManicMeeks. Over there, a full length version of my reaction will lead to clear and selected access series. And also from merch opportunities, that's cities, amongst all type of things, written designs. So you support monetarily those jobs, you have a Patreon, and I got my job. You support monetarily, support free entirely. How you man? Subscribe. Why? The watch is free. It costs $0. Hit Twitch, hit the notification bell. Be notified my videos free. And also the gaming channel, which I literally just wrapped up Final Fantasy 16, wrapped up the Resident Evil DLC. I'm in the middle of Dave the Diver, and I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do Starfield or Baldur's Gate. Not sure which one, but it's going to be on ManicMeeks Gaming. So listen, last episode was the crystalline explodey bombs. Yeah, so they had a case where there was an explosion with no trace of gunpowder residue or like explosion stuffs, you know what I'm saying? The dusties. And they couldn't figure out what caused the explosion. Eyewitness was unreliable, and so they went there to investigate the situation, and then they found that there's a crystalline situation happening everywhere. There's little pieces of crystals. It was salty because Walter, of course, licked it. Always putting stuff in his mouth. Always putting stuff in his mouth. I think I spotted the observer. I think I did. Going up the stairs. And they brought the crystal stuff back to the lab, and they were like, we think this is the man. This is a man, and he exploded, and we don't know why he exploded. So Walter, of course, tried to kind of reverse engineer what could happen, and it was a injection that someone put into their bodies over a long period of time that made a reaction happen when, I guess, a high frequency radio wave was hit at the correct frequency, and it caused them to explode. And pretty much they had to track down members of a team who got exposed to the certain type of chemicals that were found in the crystal. And they did that by going over to, was it Iraq? I could be wrong. To talk to the doctors who were involved in the clinical trials at the hospital in said country with American doctors. And so they narrowed down the group of people. They narrowed down their commander, and then they came back to the States and was like, all right, y'all, we got to find them now. Because they were going to send off another one and cause her to explode. And they did that, and they found it, and it was like, yay. But on the Olivia front, she was still dealing with the effects of traveling dimensions. She was still having the shakes, and then the headaches started. And she went back to the bowling alley to talk to the guy, and the guy was like, okay, listen. When you went through the dimension and came back, part of your mind was like asleep, and now it's trying to wake up. And those headaches are just like the flashes you see of your brain waking up and recalling the information that you saw when you were over there. And she was just really frustrated with him because she was like, she wants it to be fixed now. She wants to know what's going on. And he couldn't provide her those answers. But he pretty much annoyed her to where she forgot that she was suffering through anything, and she didn't need her cane. She didn't need anything. She had a steady hand. She pulled her gun. It was great. And he was like, okay, fine. Woo, you win. Wow, we're done. It still doesn't, she still has to remember everything that happened. So I don't think she's done it all. But I'm excited to see what's happening next. So on that note, let's go ahead and jump into season 2, episode 4, Momentum Deferred.
Over looking for him. William Bell is not in this world.
William Bell.
Where am I?
The towers, my guy.
You told me something.
Who?
I don't know, I can't remember, but it was very...
Big Charlie.
to do.
What?
Big Charlie.
Changing soldier from another universe.
So I killed this bitch. Good luck. I wonder how long Charlie's gonna do this. Is that a head? That was a head. Them letters.
Mind if you speed things up, Kurt? Give these popsicles to melt.
I don't think we have to worry about that.
Who is this guy?
I'm getting in my truck. Yeah, I want some directions in the middle of the night.
We gotta go. Anyone else?
Gotta keep pow-powing. Pow, pow, power wheels. Aim for the face. The face. The face. He's gonna get up though, but is he? What metal T1000s?
100, Walter.
The fuck is that?
I'm just going to mix them with strawberries.
Water, bitch, you better give me a Pepsi.
Facility manager arrived to work this morning at 6:30. Saw the bodies and called it into the local PD.
So the robbery took place.
It's the same.
Frozen heads. Which does bring up several obvious questions. First of which, what the hell?
Police recovered 10 shell casings from a 9mm. Looks like rolled up and dropped 4 men. 2 of them were armed.
Excuse me. Can I see the body that's bleeding silver now?
He's like, I don't care about any of this. Give me the T1000.
This is the device the shapeshifter used.
Don't give us a flashback. We know. Clearly, we know. Charlie's dead. Are they looking for a particular head?
Maybe not. Now the FBI, they have him. They
You know what it reminds me of? Men in Black.
You know if you learn anything. In the meantime, I'm considering giving you a protective detail.
A protective detail, why?
The last time Peter showed me one of these devices, its owner had just tried to kill it.
I'm not worried.
That's great. Bitch, I am. We is.
You know what this reminds me of? You ever see that movie Invasion of the Body Snatchers?
Yes.
Which version? Don Siegel or Philip Kaufman?
Yes. Better get your bitch. Better bitch you get. You better give this man an Oscar. Listen, he's looking real painful. He's looking real unattractive. He's looking real moist. This might be the last time we see Charlie. Because Charlie needs a steady shot of mercurisms.
If I can repair a piece of technology that is entirely unlike anything that has ever existed here on Earth.
So what are you getting paid for?
Now that I have one that works, I can do it in 3 hours. Tops.
Good. Then get started right away.
Brand this little bucket head. So what are you doing?
Walter, you didn't.
What did you do?
Nothing.
No, he did. The way he's over here prumming, yeah.
Get into the docking.
Go away.
Please, son.
Sure.
They actually look like they could be related, which is really nice.
Miss Kibner? Hi. I'm Peter Bishop.
Walter? You?
Hello, Rebecca.
A little pointy in the back. Poing!
Hello?
Girl! Walter's like, is it possible that I may, stick it,
You gave me a great gift, Walter. You opened my mind for a time. In fact, I even tried to look up about 10 years ago. Tried to contact Harvard, but no one knew where you were or how to
Crazy house. Locked up. Facilitized.
entirely know. Comes and goes as it pleases. I just have memories.
Okay, ma'am. Hold on, this thing is right where it itches.
I have reason to believe that some of them are amongst us right now. We were hoping that you might be able to help us identify them.
I told you, it's mostly...
We have LSD. Or I can give you some LSD. Some lotion, soap, and deodorant. We got you, ma'am.
Which I must advise against any time one exposes one's brain to that amount of hallucinogens.
Yeah, sure. I'll help you.
She was like, girl, I need these drugs. I can't stand him.
Oh, excuse me. Astrid, could you do me a favor? Do you think you could log on to this site from your computer?
Massive dynamic. This looks like their secure FTP.
Mm-hmm.
Sure thing.
Fringe just needs to call himself fucking Needles.
This is the first of the psychedelics.
She's like, yes.
Ready to begin?
I think I've been ready for the past 10 years.
Girl, I can't. She's. This is going okay. I still don't like it. I still don't like it. I still don't like it, bitch.
Under our feet, past the statue of John Harvard. Now we're passing University Hall.
The noises is sex noises. Wow. Mm-hmm.
You'll have to forgive me.
Those buildings look remarkably different than the rest of the buildings.
This is not at all the kind of reunion I'd always envisioned.
What are you talking about?
Tell that to Peter. You're going to need him by your side. Tell it to him. He'll know what it means. Tell that to Peter.
We're going to have to shock her heart. There's a vial of adrenaline on the shelf, Peter.
Why? Needle Central every time.
You did great. You sure you're all right to drive?
Oh, she's fine. The injections I gave her would have counteracted any hallucinogenics in the system. Peter.
Yeah.
I think I'd like to drive home with her.
I bet you would. I bet you would. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He wants to put something in to her. In. Right up in there. In there. Come on, Peter. Taxi. You. I'll call you. Uber. Uber Eats. Oh, God. I can't stand him. Thank you. I'm gonna go buy some prophylactics. I mean, well, his stuff still works. I'm like, hers definitely works. But it could just be dust, you know what I'm saying? Girl. Ma'am. Just shoot Charlie. Girl. You just gonna let him beat your ass like that? You just gonna let him beat your ass like that, huh? Head. I know it's your friend. I know it's Charlie. Yeah, mm-hmm. Night. Night.
No, you were young. And they took advantage.
Maybe you're in your doorway. You're in your doorway. I bet she smells like bologna. I have a feeling he smells like bologna.
I've wanted to do that for so long. Oh, Walter. What you did, you made me special.
No, I can't squint any harder. I'm trying to see. That last sentence was not said. Oh my god, what? Bro, what? Listen, I was wondering how long Charlie was going to be out here Charlieing him because his body was falling apart. He was melting like the dudes on Men in Black was. Like, my goodness. So this is the person who has the ability to open up the doorway between both worlds and smash them together. Wow. How are they going to explain this to his wife? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the... How? And what are they going to do? They have no way of telling who's supposed to be here from the other dimension and who's not supposed to be here. Like, how in the hell are they going to figure this out? How the hell are they going to protect themselves? Well, I mean, at least she's got the information now. So they kind of sort of know what to look for. Man, this. I don't know, man. It's like the upper creek to me. But on that note, guys, thanks for hanging with me. Hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Bye. Yeah, kind of like upper creek to me.